Let me tell you a secret that most guys don't know. Every single girl reads every single text that comes their way. Every single one. So if you text a girl and she doesn't reply, do not send a second text. I repeat, do not send a second text. If she likes you enough, she'll respond. So you do not need to send a second text to make sure that she saw it. If she likes you, she'll respond. My advice is move on and stop thinking about that girl who doesn't care about you.
A question that runs in our mind as men, our women, or when we are thinking about a specific woman, the question will be, is she? Brothers, it is no secret that we men have many doubts when it comes to, and I do believe that many men who just started watching this video will think that they do not have any problems or issues when it comes to women. Well, if this is your case and you happen to be a tough chick magnet, then this video might not be for. But for all my others, brothers, this video is intended to make you understand more clearly the game of the laws of attraction and to give you different hardcore tips on how you can improve your game and status. Before we dig in the discussion of how to attract women, we need to mention two important aspects that you, my brother, need to know. First, you need to work in your life to achieve self-development and self-improvement. And not matter how much you are going to work on yourself, you need to understand that relationships are about some type of magnetism between two people, meaning that no matter how high value you will become, you are not going to be the favorite man type for every single woman out there. I am not saying that hurt you, but I am telling how reality works. It is similar to how you are not going to like every single girl or woman you meet. There will always be a preferred woman type, looks and personality that you will prefer over the rest of types and other women personalities. The second important aspect that you need to understand is that, my brothers, you need to stop thinking from a mindset where you tell yourself that you are not of value and not worthy or attractive enough to make women desire and want you. If this is your mindset while approaching women and you do believe that you are not good enough, then you must know that this mindset and self-confidence will definitely reflect on your behavior around women, and that will affect everything you do near the ladies, and I am telling you that ain't good. This low self-esteem will radiate, and your low energy is what will prevail, making you look anxious, weird, and not comfortable when approaching women. These two aspects can shut your magnetism around women down, and you have to learn how to approach women and how to act in different situations with an open mind. Getting rejected is perfectly fine, as there are millions of women out there, and sometimes what we see as a rejection could be a turning point, as something better will be coming our way. Now let us see how you can attract more women. Number 1, you need to show respect to her. Most women feel that they cannot trust men easily due to many reasons, from which I want to mention how men are nowadays attached to porn addiction and to adult content, and what these videos bring along from all the dirty and bad habits and behaviors. A woman will want to be around a man who is not obsessed with the dirty aspects of physical contact. So guys, you should engage in seed retention not only for the purpose of getting hot chicks, but also for the benefits that seed retention will bring to your focus, mind, energy, body, and hormones. Number 2 is kindness. Now, brothers, before I continue with all the tips on how to win women, you need to understand that everything you need to know should be in moderation. When I say be kind, it does not mean be stupid or a simp or a sugar daddy. It simply means to show some care towards your woman. In psychology, a theory known as the halo effect describes the human tendency to assume one aspect of a person's personality as a proxy for who they are as a whole being. Being perceived as kind can easily have an effect on every other characteristic about who you are. Even more, some studies suggest that being perceived as kind can also mean that you are perceived as more attractive, and for the record, a woman will become more attached to a man who cares for her and her needs. Number 3 is to make her laugh. A good sense of humor is thought to be attractive from both sides of the fence, but your sense of humor, my brother, will remain much more desirable. Many psychological studies have shown that a woman will find a man who can make her laugh to be more attractive, and women in particular tend to value so much the production of laughter in men. Number 4, show her that you can be selfless. This is to say that you do not have to be stupid and let go of your basic rights, as you need to know that you are also of value in a relationship, and she has to show you in return that she cares for you, and she could be selfless when it comes to different topics that concern you too and the future of your relationship. In the eyes of a female, showing sympathy to others will open her mind that you are also ready and willing to sacrifice some things to make her happy as well. Number 5. Be a good listener and opt for a communication. Well, brothers, in the realm of a relationship, you need to know that both sides should be willing to communicate regarding many topics. A woman will feel more attracted to a man who is ready to effectively listen to her and her problems, and she will expect him to know how to verbalize his feelings, thoughts, and ideas. Number 6 is hygiene. You have to know how to dress and groom yourself, and I am not saying that you should be able to do this stuff yourself. What you can do is visit the neighborhood barber and ask him to give you a nice haircut and a good shave. And when it comes to your wardrobe, pay close attention to wearing clean clothes, and don't forget your daily showers, because your smell and look are very important in making a woman feel physically attracted to you. Wearing trendy clothes does not imply that you have to wear expensive clothes, but most importantly, wear something that suits your looks and body type. Number 7 is be confident, and this is a very important aspect that any man should possess in his life. If you do your research, read magazines and articles, you will find that women have acknowledged that one of the top things on their list to be attracted to men is confidence. Simply put, a woman is drawn to a man who is confident in who he is and what is he capable to achieve. In a small study, 2 groups of men were asked to report how much they feel confident. One group was given a scented spray to use, while the other group wasn't given anything. The guys who used the perfume reported to feel more confident. This is to show you that small things or details in your looks or accessories will make you feel more confident around a woman, and that will definitely show on how you walk, talk, and act around her. Don't give your love too quickly to not burn yourself too easily around her, and make her feel that she can do anything without caring about your feelings. Show her that you care, and then take a little step back and let her act in return to see if she will meet you halfway. This should be your tactic in testing whether she cares enough to care about, and if that is not the case, that should be a red flag you should be aware of. You are supposed, my brother, to always care and do all the things to make her happy without having her care about your well-being in a relationship. Number 8 is our last point in this video, and it is the most crucial one in making you, brother, a high-value man. You need to invest in yourself. That is going to be a very tough journey, my friend. I will give you an example of how you can tell that you haven't invested in yourself yet. If you are, as a man, always looking for approvals from others regarding your own needs, wants, and your accomplishments, then you are nowhere near investing in yourself. It makes me sad to see most guys waiting to meet that special person who will make them feel complete and valued, while they have so much potential and they can achieve a lot on their own. Investing in you should include growing up on your own, learning new skills, increasing your knowledge, working on your career, and reaching your very high-end potentials, as you should know that you can achieve anything you set your mind to. Chicks will desire you for all these tips and will want to be around you. You will be able to attract any woman because you are showing her the characteristics that dreams of finding in a man, and you will be ahead of most men in our society, men who are still objectifying women and using them solely for the fun and pleasure. Show some love and like the video, and subscribe to never miss a video from our channel again. For now, peace out, brothers, and see you soon.